welcome to another video, guys. It's your girl LK, and today I'll be doing a long awaited video. Today I'll be doing how to get your driver's license part 2. If you haven't watched part 1 as yet, then go ahead and watch it before you watch this video, because this is part 2. I hope you have been learning to drive. After getting your learners, you will need to have it like 6 months before you can apply for the general driver's license. So I was doing just that, learning how to drive for that 6 months. So it was no time to go ahead and do my general driver's license because the time was running out, and I would have had to either renew my learners or start back from scratch. And I wasn't about to let that happen. So I don't know about anybody else, but the process to get my driver's license for me was one of the most stressful processes ever, because now you know that everything has changed up, so hence stress. The first step to getting your general driver's license is to go to the depot and get the general driver's license form. So just like before, when you got the other form, you're gonna get that general driver's license form. You're gonna take that form. You're gonna bring it's just like before, so you're gonna take that form, you're gonna bring it to the JP to sign. There's a part on it that you have to fill out as well. There's also the medical part. Start by getting the form filled out. Also with the form, you're going to need 3 passport size photos. So go get the form filled out. So after you have done that, guys, so for me, I took one day. I went on the road. I went to my JP. I also did the doctor part the same day as well. This time I did not pay $7,000, guys. I want to pay $2,000. So I did all that paperwork one day. Next thing, I had to figure out where I was gonna get a car from to use. Luckily, my instructor has his own driving school now, so I could use the school car, guys. So I used that car. It already has the L's on it. If you don't have L's on your vehicle, you are going to have to rent them when you go to the depot. But we're not at the depot yet. So after you fill out your form, you have everything ready to go to the tax office to pay an examination fee. No, guys, it's the fastest I've ever been in the tax office, because I don't know if it was because I went on the road early, guys. Tax office now, I'm not sure. I went up there like, I remember this time about 9 o'clock or so, and I got through really fast because I went to the cashier. So I had my form ready, I had the car ready, and when you go to the tax office, guys, you're going to pay an examination fee. It is $3,200 and something. I don't remember the exact amount. So you're gonna have the form and the examination fee and the vehicle to go to the depot, right? Now the processes might be different. Some people are gonna have their link, and you're gonna have the straight way. When you go to the depot, I'm telling you about my process. So when I go to the depot, I did a written test, which has about 20 questions, just like before. Like I always tell people, some of the questions that you have in the book, that's not what you're gonna get in. Some of them is just common sense, guys. So if you already did the learner's test, you don't have anything to worry about on that test. After you pass that test now, you are gonna do 3 tests outside, guys. Now, everybody's process might be different, like I said. So some people might not get to go far in the test because they failed the previous test. So you are going to do the hill test. That is when they're gonna let you go up on a hill and park and come out and wave, and the car must not run back. It's kind of tricky, and I would advise you to practice with the car that you learn to drive in, because what happened to some people is that they went out there with a car with handbrake out. Then when they go do the test, they realize that it's a car with an emergency brake they're working with. So just try to get the car that you're learning to drive in to go there, so that you won't be nervous, and practice and all that. So you're gonna do the hill test, as I mentioned before. You are going to do parallel parking test as well, guys. So you have to ensure that when you park, there is space to come back out. I feel like they're always checking to see if you're looking in your mirrors. Remember to check your mirrors and your blind spots and all that. And you also have the reversing test, reversing through the cones, which is not easy, guys. That's where most people fail. And like I said, you will not progress. After that, you go on the road. But like I said, if you fail some of the tests, you won't get to go on the road. So it depends. I know some people have them big money, so they don't fail none at all. But that's when you're gonna do the written test, hill test, parallel parking, and you're going to do the reversing through the cone. And after that, they take you on the road. Everybody's process might be different depending on where your examination depot is located, how the road is. So it all depends, guys. So just prepare for that. At one point also, they brought me in a room. They sent me outside and then called me back in. I went into a room with a man and he said, give me a sentence that does not have a name in it or any place, something like that. And you just say it and then you just write it on the line and then you just don't write this and then you just say, he said, pick up your lesson in like in say next week. That's where he'll tell you, he'll give you a date at that point to pick up your license at the tax office. No, guys, the tax office is another story. So after I did all of that and I was like, okay, it's no time. So after you do the test and all of that, it's gonna tell you a date to go at the tax office and pick up your driver's license, right? Wait for the day to come, and with me, went to get my driver's license. Nobody told me that I had to pay some more money or the process over there. So let me just tell you, I reached at the tax office like 1 o'clock, people, and I did not leave until about 5 o'clock. Okay, guys, so on the day that you'll be going to pick up your driver's license, you need to take a passport size photo with you. You also need to take some money. I think I paid $5,400 to get your driver's license. They're gonna let you fill out a form. I don't remember what the form is called. Then you're gonna go to a counter where they're gonna ensure that you have what you need, such as the money to pay, the passport size photo. And after that, they're gonna send you to the cashier to pay the money. Then you'll come back to them. After you come back to them, that's when they're gonna tell you that it's gonna take an hour to process your driver's license. So guys, after I paid the $5,000 and thought I was okay, it's time for me to collect my driver's license now, I heard that I had to wait an hour. Even after the hour came, I was still waiting. Like I said, I went over there 1 o'clock at the tax office in Montego Bay, and I did not leave until 5 o'clock, guys. Nobody told me that the process would take so long, guys. It's like they did it on spot. And after waiting, guys, for 5 o'clock, when I got my driver's license, I realized that the parish was spelled incorrectly. When I went back inside to collect my driver's license, guys, so when I get something like this little thing caused me so much stress, guys. This little thing here. When I checked the parish on my driver's license, the parish was not spelled properly. There's an R missing out of Westmoreland, and there's an N where there's an M where an N supposed to be. I'm like, what the hell is this, guys? I was so not impressed. Because here I was thinking that I was supposed to go and just pick it up. I had to wait for it to be done. And when it was finally done, it had a little fault, error, spelling error, I think, guys. So I wasn't really happy. I was actually not impressed because I'm looking at it and saying, this cost me so, guys. So, like I said, that is the process. I had to sit outside and wait on that tree, guys, because it was so packed with people, and I was just stressed out by the end of the day because tax office always seem to take up all your time, guys. So like I said, the process is going to be different. If you have a link, one of these things you won't go through if you have a link, but this is just my experience and when I'm a driver's license. I'm very grateful that I have it now. I'm gonna wait to cross this off my list, guys. It's one of the documents that stressed me out the most to get done, and I had to run up and down on the road and so much time, and you know, it was just not, the process is not easy. So I would advise you to get this driver's license deal with as soon as possible. Remember to pick up your form, get it filled out on the road. But after that, you're gonna need your vehicle to go out there with. If you don't have a vehicle with the element, you're gonna have to rent it. Go to the tax office, get the examination fee. back out there, but practice if it's even to watch some YouTube videos, guys, because that's where I learned some of the things as well. How to parallel park properly and all of that. Do the hill test so the car don't run back, and do the cone. Of course, the cone was one of the difficult ones, but practice, 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 and you shall pass it. And just go out there and do it and get this thing off of your list, guys. So the more years that's on your driver's license, the better it is for you. And so you can be on the road driving a car, don't have to worry about learners expiring or having a driver there with you who don't want to drive. So go out there, guys, do it. If you have any questions as well, just drop it in the comment section and I'll respond to you as soon as possible. And thank you for watching. Let me know what the process has been for you in collecting your driver's license, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.